Judas.
He's not outside.
Legends, how can I help you? Hey, how's it going?
What's up, guys? How are ya?
How's it going, Judas? Yeah. Probably 10 to 4. Yeah, I believe so. Okay, sounds good. Yep, you too. Bye-bye. Judas will be up tomorrow to get stuff.
Good. Better than tonight. Whoever everyone is everyone, anybody in the house? Okay, not many people, it doesn't look like. I have a feeling a lot of people are outside the house. Holy cow, I just walked outside and it's like insane. So, not holding my breath that this will be real busy tonight, but and unfortunately we don't have a break. How you doing, Jake? It's just you and me and maybe one other person. Okay, and Nick. There we go. One more and it's a crowd. Having some fun with getting caught up from last night. That was, hey, Bryce. And Kale. All right, so now it's happening. Just trying to get caught up from yesterday. Holy cow, it was nonstop today. And it's also a Magic release day, so pre-release day, I should say, which is a little different than a typical pre-release. So we've been busy with a lot of the gaming guys coming in. So between that and pickups from singles night and other stuff, it has been ringing off the hook today. So what's new? We got a week from today. First time on one of your breaks. Well, and John, I feel bad. Might not be a real great day to be joining us. And the reason I say that is we don't have any actual mixers or breaks today. And we don't have anything up on our site yet. We're planning on, I did mention a football break yesterday. I was planning on, it's a mixer with some Chronicles. So we got Chronicles in today. It is kind of insane, so how crazy this stuff is. And I didn't finish it. I got so slammed today that I didn't have a chance to finish. We will get it up. My only issue is going to be that it will take a little bit to get it on the site because the guy that puts it on the site just left. So that was my fault for not getting it to him. So normally we do like individual box breaks when we don't have a case break going on or a mixer. So we'll be, if anybody wants any boxes open, we do that. Typically, if you haven't purchased with us in the past, we just ask you to go to our website, which is Legends Fan Shop, which is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And then you can pop on there, pay for what you want, we break it, and ship it to you as a personal. Anything under 200 is plus shipping. Over 200 is free shipping. We probably do 2 or 3 mixers a week. What's in those? The Chronicles? Yeah, kind of take a quick review. So this stuff was put up on Panini's website today at, I want to say it was 1 o'clock, and it was sold out by 1:10 or something like that. It was very quick, at $2.40 a box. I was kind of surprised that they went that high and that it sold that fast anyway. But so you've got 2 autographs, 1 mem. It's kind of a weird one because it's a 2019 product in the middle of 2020, but you get a total of 48 cards, 8 cards, 6 packs per box. Heritage are real nice. Have you opened any of the Heritage at all? That is the throwbacks 71 tops, which is kind of like the design on the box. But those are 90. Let me double check that. We usually have tags on everything, but I just kind of threw some things up real quick. One sec. Make some tags as I go along. Okay, don't know why they are not on the site. I don't know why. Sorry about that. So they are. What's the cost of the Donruss Optic? So these, how much are Heritage packs? Do you know? You out of here? All right. Talk to you later. We'll check that for you in 1 second, John. I don't think we have packs up on our site for Heritage, but I'd have to double check. Cost on a Donruss Optic. This one? Yeah, I just threw a few things here. This is new too. I mean, it came out last week, the Ultimate, but that one released on Friday of last week is $265. And then I do have some Bowman packs available at $35. Just get my notes out here, or my post-it notes here, so I can label these. Maybe. What's it say? Yeah, I think it's close. Almost ready to. Couldn't find. Either got big post-its or stickers. Need to find some little ones, but what are the packs on Heritage? 440 is member. Okay. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, Heritage is awesome. Can you grab a post-it note for me, a small one? Thought I had a bunch in here, but
No one's got some.
okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Hang on. That's better. Yeah, I believe so. No. This is got to be 24. 24 packs. But he was just saying he wasn't asking for packs anyway. But oh, and then can I get a price on that one too? Boy, like half this stuff's not priced. Shame on me. Put that on there. Get the right price. I'd like to see some of these. I have not watched any of these Ultimate Hockey. We sold a box today earlier, but I didn't see it opened. So. Okay. Let's double check. Actually, it's more important to look at the website. Not on the website. So that is $75 on the Optic. I can check out the Ultimate here for you. It's 3 premium hits per box. So a couple nice ones on the front there. Rocket, Solani. I have not seen a breakdown on it. I've seen it like opened and compared what it looks like to, how many. I think it's just strictly the 3 cards. The Heritage box is $89. I don't know if you can see all that stuff or not, but try to squeeze everything in. But the last thing I did was grabbed a bunch of boxes that we have recently got in. We got a bunch of football in as well today, baseball. But pretty pumped for Bowman as well, coming out next week. Yeah, it gets most of them. Still got some of these 95.6 flare packs too. Those were kind of fun, but it's kind of a hit or miss. You either get the chasing for the Jordan Hot numbers. I don't know what other goodies are in there, but we sold our second box of these things that we had up online. I want to say for $675. First one went in auction for $580, so I think we did all right on those. Unexpected that they went that much, but so some cool news right now. We've got confirmation. I've got a contract in hand for Cassius Winston, so we've got him. We're going to be promoting that starting next week. He's going to be doing a private signing for us, so we'll be taking in things for anybody that wants to get stuff signed. And we'll also have lots of photos and basketballs, things like that. It's a little different because normally we're getting ready for gotta read your thing here, Nick. Normally we have people bringing stuff, in and, having the public signing, and it's a lot easier, but it'll be a little challenging, but looking forward to it. Shop City and bought a box of Leaf. Oh, you got the box out of the Leaf. Very cool, Nick. So you got Jordan, a quad patch with Jordan, Griffey Jr., Rice, and Lemieux out of the Leaf Ultimate Hockey. That's interesting. Can you believe that? So they have non-hockey in their hockey.
Pretty cool.
I'll take it, yeah. That's awesome. Aside from that, we will be doing our private with Brian Lewerke and the football players. I think Brian Lewerke and at least Kenny Willekes, who's in town here. So if you had anything that you wanted signed, any Sparty fans out there, nothing from Michigan right now, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But we will work on that. Yes, Kurt. Am I going to get some backlash for not having Michigan guys coming?
What about Notre Dame?
Or Notre Dame guys. Or Buckeyes. Go White. Sorry if I've offended anybody. No, that is definitely something that we have a lot of fun with. I'll pull this back as far as I can. The camaraderie, but the rivalry of everything. It's just fun. We don't worry too much about having offending people and getting offended by people. In terms of different likes. Kurt, what? Oh, is AOA Rook? If I can dig it up, Sean, do you want to see if you can find that thing? Yeah. Just grab whatever we got in the case. I don't know. We probably have several of them, or we did at a point. Now that they're probably jumping up a lot, we're probably out. So next week we have Mosaic Hobby coming out. We have Bowman coming out. So I am extremely enthusiastic about seeing some of this product flow. The week after that, SP Authentic, and I think another product. I got to think about what ones. All right, so which one was $39.99? I have 6 of them. So, Kurt, I'll kind of do our card show singles night rundown. I could just pick the best one and then show it to you. This is a pretty nice one right here, and I'm not sure. A lot of times we price things at different times, so you'll see something like this is $45 and it's $5 less than the one that I showed you before, and that one's way off center. So this is a better one for that. Here's another. Yeah, this one's off center as well. 4 sharp corners. Of course, this one's not off center, and it's the non-off centers are cheaper. Our eBay store is Legends Fan Shop, just like our site. There's a horizontal card. Oh, that's going to be his second-year card. I don't know if we have that. Do we have a AOA 85? Was it graded? A couple of less expensive ones. This great corners, just off center again, but a lot better price. So, if you guys see anything on our eBay store, don't buy it on there. We'll save you some money. Just buy it from us directly. No need for us to pay the fees and you to not save money on it. Nothing? Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'll have to check it out and see. We'll do a search for... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why it... Don't think it was graded. I can take a quick peek. While I'm at it. A lot of work to do on eBay. A lot of questions to answer. We'll take a quick peek, guys. Playoff contenders. Oh no. There's a playoff contenders air command that was horizontal, but that was only $11.99, and then there was a rookie that was $39.99, $36.99. Looks like the Berry Ball is off eBay. I don't see it anyway when I just scanned for Sanders. It should have gotten taken down once we invoiced it out last night and then ran the update. Yeah. Okay. Is that the one you're talking about, Rob? No, I don't think Mosaic first off the line released today.
Mosaic was yesterday.
It just ran yesterday. People wouldn't be. Oh yeah, but so they're selling it even though they haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, if you are interested in this one, it's a cool card. Vertical on the back. I don't know which issue this was in. Playoff. Looks like it's out of Contenders. Insert out of Contenders. So that'd be 10. All right, I'll put it aside for you. and remove it from eBay. We'll do some hunting around too. You know, every week we're looking for new stuff through the shop and finding stuff. But this isn't a low-numbered Barry Sanders card. I'd have to look to see how much it is, but it's out of SPX Finite, and it's numbered right there. Not a low number, but I think we have all those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some are cheap, some are not, Bryce. So I'll get with you on that. This one, Josh, is from '98. It's out of '98 Upper Deck SPX Finite. I think all the cards were serial numbered. And some of the lower numbered ones, and when I say lower numbered, 1,000 in that set is lower numbered. Since that's a base card, it's a little different than it being an insert. But, all right, I will look it up when I can, Josh, and I'll shoot you a message. And I'll see what else. I know I've got some other stuff. This will be my reminder, though, I'll put this aside for you, and then I'll get that'll be my reminder to look and see what else I have. Yeah, it was interesting last night, man. We were going through some crazy stuff. Yeah, okay, they were. I was pretty sure they were all serial numbered. I remember those cards coming out, man. It's interesting. You know, it's so rare to see like mid '90s to mid 2000s boxes. Just trying to hunt them down. I mean, that's one of the fun things at the National. If that ever happens again, is hunting down some of that stuff and finding, it's more of a challenge to find it than it is to sell it. Sell it, it's easy, but the market on that stuff is so hard to keep up on. You look on eBay and you don't even find any sales on them. It's kind of like this. The flare box that I was talking about earlier. When I look on all of eBay and do a Google search, and the last one sold 2 years ago, I don't know. That just blows me away. You think there's something this stuff is everywhere. So, when we buy a collection that has stuff like that or other things with tougher. Oh yeah, '98. That's right. Yeah. Just finding that unopened, obscure stuff is just ridiculously tough. So we have good weather ahead of us for tomorrow. Is that supposed to be nice tomorrow? I know it's supposed to rain on Sunday.
I think it was supposed to be nice. Yeah.
Of course. Can't reverse that.
Right.
Take crappy weather tomorrow while I'm in here, and then good weather on Sunday when I can go out and goof off. Five o'clock sure snuck up on me fast today. You guys were pretty busy too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to go over our. By the way, anybody that is on here that has been buying from us and has not received product and was expecting it shipped, if you need it shipped, please let us know. We're kind of earmarking everything to, unless we're told, like I think Nick Phoenix said, ship every Friday. So that's what we'll do. But if we don't have a set in stone rule of ship or don't ship, we're just assuming curbside pickup. Heck, another 2 weeks and you can come walk in and get it. Can't wait. Hopefully. I mean, I'm estimating on that one, but I think it'll end up being that way. I believe there was actually, I was talking to Jeremy earlier. He said that there was a Senate hearing today.
About the stimulus round 2?
No,
Oh.
actually this is in Michigan, about the do we nix the whole state shelter in place and basically follow what Wisconsin did? Which I hope they don't. I mean, it shouldn't be that just
Right.
take it all off the table. It's got to be kind of planned
I mean,
out.
there's so many places that are just opening up. The Capri Drive-In down in Coldwater just opened up. They're like, you don't get out of your car anyways.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, why would they have an issue with
Right.
a
They
drive-in?
just can't serve concessions.
Yeah.
It's the only downfall with that. But
If they can get movies in there and not have to
yeah.
pay through the nose to get them in, that'd be cool. I'd love to go to a drive-in movie. I think the closest one now is that, or probably the Getty in Muskegon.
Right.
But so, what else is new, guys? Got a handful of people here. More than a handful, right? 18. Anybody want to rip some product? Go through some more singles. All right, Stack's ready to go. $50 and $245. Where do these spikes, highs and lows come from? That's crazy. Never been there. I used to go to the one on 28th, and there used to be two of them. One right behind where Costco is, and then the other one was right around the corner from us, on the corner of where Lowe's is. Was where the other drive-in was. It's been a while.
That obscure spike is just like that WrestleMania 3 program that I saw last night.
Yeah.
That got brought up.
Yep.
120 for one or $12.50 for another.
Yeah. It's making it that much more important to put together a listing properly.
Yeah.
Because if I don't know, if somebody sees something and they think they're getting a deal and they'll drive it up, but why didn't the other one get driven up halfway that high? We were talking about this, the Zion you'd said. What did what were the ranges on this thing?
Oh, on the purple?
Yeah, we had this thing last night.
Yeah, I think low end was like 140, high end was like 240, like $100 range.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
$100 swing. One sold for 140, one sold for 240. It's like I don't know why. I mean, it has to be a lot of the new people coming in too. That's got to be a variable.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Not knowing what's going on and
right.
swinging blind. Yeah. Not having a card shop to come into and talk them through the process a little bit.
Right.
First overall draft pick collection. So like you're talking like rookies of all the guys that were first picks. And I have not seen. I've seen lots of the Topps Project 2020 cards listed on eBay, and then I look at. I see them coming through on Topps offerings, but. Yeah. That sounds like a cool project. I mean, some of them will be easy, but then it gets a little complicated as you get back in the years. Some of the, some of those. When did the draft start? Do you know? You guys know what year the draft started?
Not sure.
Corey, absolutely. Yeah, we have. We're planning. I will have breaks up for. I will have breaks up next week for the SP Authentic, and if we can sell through a few of them the day of release, I would love to do that. So, and I think it'll be just. I guess the question will be how much I can get. I'm chasing around additional product right now. Made a judgment error and didn't order in. Who knew back then? Usually with Upper Deck, the nice thing is with Upper Deck, I can go back and I can reload and then sell out, reload, sell out. It's great. I mean, it makes it a lot easier to maintain a customer base, and keep people happy, as opposed to these huge jumps. And you want to see increases in your product too, I'm sure, for Upper Deck, but there's been a few releases for Upper Deck though that have been a little tougher. So Credentials is one, but not too crazy. And then but SP is probably one of the better releases for Upper Deck for sure. So we'll see. We'll definitely have some breaks, and we'll have some personals, planned. So I'll have that up on the site by maybe, hopefully Monday. Do we get jersey boxes? We do from time to time. We've gotten TriStar and we've had Leaf. 36 draft, had to Google. Yeah, 55 would be doable. I don't know who the 55 first pick was, but and then thereon, going forward. Actually, no. I mean, there's the first guy ever drafted in 36 didn't have a card until 55. Wow. Oh, Red Grange. Yeah, that'd be a great way to start. Oh, yeah, well, you have a 33 Red Grange out? Wow. Let me know what you end up getting on that one. That's a monster. That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be a cool project. I mean, there'd be some challenges certain years, for sure. What else we got to talk about, Sean? Anything exciting? And there's a lot of stuff, a lot of buzz right now with all the new products rolling. Just gotta sit on our hands and wait for a little bit. Got a nice reload today of product. Got some 19 football, 19 baseball in. Got in some of the 19 Elite Extra Edition, and then proceeded to sell it out completely after that. So I do have 2 more boxes that I just got in. So those are popping. We got that case in and somebody kind of wiped it out. So absolutely, Bryce. But I had a guy buy 7 boxes of the Elite today. Popped a Dominguez number to 25. Also got a Rushman out of Bowman Draft Jumbo that he bought. So that was a cool one. That one was, what was that number 2?
25.
25 also? Yeah. Yeah, Bradshaw's you can find, but Nerrick's not so much. Jay Burwinger card. He's in 55 All-Americans, I believe. I don't know. Sounds good, Matt. Right now we are at 269 on Chronicles. Kurt, are you looking for singles? I don't think we do. We don't have any Judy singles, do we?
No, we don't.
I can keep an eye open. Wow, that you got to start it out with that. So, first ever player drafted. That's cool. Yeah, the 55 All-American, I have always thought was amazing. You got some pretty cute, cool singles in there. The Four Horsemen. Who else? Rockney, Grange. I'm missing a bunch too, but I mean it's an amazing set. Very unique. Getting the itch to start getting a lineup of people selling stuff. I don't know. You know, we'll see what it's like once we open up again. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh yeah, Thorpe. Thanks. And actually, who's the Michigan? Dan Harmon. Harmon. And I can't remember who else. Yep, Tom Harmon. For watching, for playing, it's golf, but that's beside the point. I mean, I could play. I guess I got a nice day and can go out and can even get the. Yeah. But baseball probably. You know, I mean, it's funny. I mean, I love baseball going. You know, and I love looking at the stats. Love looking at the numbers. Not really a guy that's going to watch a game. You know, the highlights are fun, and we see those all day long on SportsCenter. But whereas basketball, I could watch a game. Football, I love to watch. Hockey, I love to watch. But I miss. I don't know what it is, but just not having baseball right now is weird. We haven't done any giveaways in a while. We could probably do one of those. Let's see. I got all kinds of singles, some of which didn't sell yesterday. We can do a. Who is this? Muddy and Madonna. Who's it? Toledo Mud Hens. Ooh, we'll do this set. I don't even know who's in it. Absolutely nobody I've heard of. Nuke Logan. Marcus Thames, there you go. Larry Parrish is the manager. Bull Durham. That's not very exciting. Let's see if we got another. Maybe we'll do this and one of the. I do have some mosaic hangers left. A few. That I would be happy to open. I actually got to get back to somebody on those because I managed to get sidetracked 7 different times. First, I left my key at home, so I had to chase home to get into my office where I have things tucked away. But so I can't remember, what do we? I think we're 69 on the mosaics right now, Josh. So we're gonna do one of each of these little sets. So a Mud Hen set from 04 featuring Marcus Thames, and the Mr. Turkey Baseball Great set featuring Al Kaline and at least Boog Powell plus 4 other cards. So if you would like me to open a mosaic for you, I'd be glad to do that. Let's do the giveaway. It's been like too many days. We should do something else in there too. We'll give this away too. So this was a set that didn't pop. I had some easy pickings here tonight. Your cousin's not in that set though. Very cool. How long ago was that, Matt? So we're gonna give this away as Stanley Cup Champ set. So it'll be all 3 sets. We're gonna have you give even or odd numbers. And we're gonna write this stuff down. So throw an even or an odd, and then we'll roll the or spin the wheel. Process of elimination. We'll get rid of some of you guys, and then we'll have you pick numbers. So even or odd to guess to win this thing. They are available. I have 6 of them. So all right, guys, anybody else? I guess that's it. This will be easy to track. I thought there'd be a few more people. All right, we'll give this thing a spin. Mark is the last one in. All right, it's odd. So that means JJ, Corey, Rob, and Josh D are in. So guys, oops. Give me a number. Oh, yeah, where did you get? Okay, well, I think that I said Mark was the end, but there's no way that you could have seen it, so I'll throw you in too. All right, so Bryce and Matt are in as well. So go ahead and give me numbers. 1 to spin again. Need it from Corey, Josh D, Bryce, and Matt. Corey, I got. Josh D, I got. Matt, I got. Bryce. Just waiting on you, Bryce. There we go. All right, here we go. No double ups there, so. Three, nope. Okay, how's that? If we hit a 3 again, then I'm gonna go pick my lotto number 7. Rob C, you win. Congrats. I'll put your name on that little stack of stuff. If you were thinking about buying it last night, be glad you didn't, unless you did. I mean, I know I had a K-line, the Mr. Turkey set in there, but somebody bought a couple of them. But you got it. I'll put that in your stack for next time. So, all right, got that earmarked for you. Guys, I still have, still need to figure out who won that. It was the last person in the, what's that? This is Rob's?
Yeah, he messaged us about that.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Rob. Sorry about that. Yeah, you'll have that next time. And then this is Hal and Joe, and we got to get that with their stuff. I don't know if Joe has anything here. But, all right, give me 1 second, and I will snag you a hanger. 1, 2, or 3. 98 Whitecaps, 99 Lakeland Tigers, 2000 Toledo Mud Hens. That must have been fun watching them go through there. Did he probably had some cards and some minor league sets there, I would imagine. Not that one, but that wasn't far off. Let me get a good luck on this one. Oh, really? That's cool. Jeez. Somebody coming by? Or no? Gotcha. We're here. Boy, that phone just did not stop today, did it?
No.
It's crazy. It's fun. Yeah. All right. Good luck. Tobias Harris, Sadoronsky, Austin Rivers, Kevin Knox, Harrison Barnes, Zach Collins, Plumley, Torian Prince, and the colors here after this, Sikium, Balika, Tyus Jones, Eric Gordon, John Wall, Al Horford, the double up, it's funny, reactive and regular Ben Simmons. Come on, let's get a Zion here. Last card, KD, and then Nicolo Meli. All right, thanks, Josh. Keep talking about a different setup that's going to give us a little more space, kind of spreading it long way. So we haven't done that yet, but maybe next week. My post-it notes. Setup. Fail. So Josh, you were asking about some of the, I would say that's probably one of the nicer ones there. I had so much stuff to put through last night that I didn't get a whole lot in. I got a couple that are cheaper just because of centering. Probably a couple that should be cheaper because of the centering. So probably two nicer ones. The $45 ones are the two nicest. So. Yeah, they're decent. They're not. They're probably 7s or 8s. I would guess 7s probably. Yeah, at least 7s. The nicest Ailway Rookie-in, I would say these two are about the same. This one has a little nicer corners. This one's a little nicer centered. So. Yep. That one okay, Kurt? And these, we can do better than the tag price. I won't charge you the tag price on these. Although I haven't had a chance to really look up what Ailways are doing, but Raw is moving a lot slower, I think, than gradeds obviously, but they all have to follow, I assume. Cool, you got it. I'll put it with the other AOA. I'll look for some other stuff, some other cool. You collect a lot of Terrell Davis as well. I don't know what these are going for now. I haven't looked, kept up on it. One right there where you can't see it. I'll probably pop on tomorrow for a little while I'm here as well. I think we did had a little action on Saturday last week. Sorry, I'll have to get that later. So I'll try to pop on there. Flood it with hockey here. Same card bulk raw is insane. Singles not so much. What do you mean bulk raw? Oh, I see. So a 10 count is going crazy. A single one at a time is not. It kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just people starting to figure out time is money. It's a lot of work to piece together 10 near mint singles.
Yep. Or even if you buy in bulk, you figure one's got a grade high.
Yeah. Right. Helps with your odds, maybe. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I had absolutely no problem putting together all those things yesterday, and I think we're gonna run out. I don't think we'll ever run out of stuff.
Right.
Fortunately, it's with the mania, the craze. It's allowed us to pull some stuff out and put some stuff out that I probably wouldn't have before. But I'm glad that there's more interest in some of this stuff now. It's gonna make the card shows, once they get going again, a lot more interesting. The guys that are just putting out odds and ends that we just ignored, I'm going to be asking them if they want to wholesale them to me because I can move through them in the shop. And people are going to be buying them off their tables a lot more. It'll be very cool. Yeah, we definitely gotta see. I'll be very interested to see people that are running shows in the end of May and the beginning of June. Okay, well, that's good to know, Kurt. And see how they're doing it. If there's any things in place, we are fortunate that we have a whole lot of space in that area there. So, are we going to require people to wear masks when they come in? Probably need to, but wouldn't you rather go to a card show or a card shop and have to wear masks as opposed to not go? I assume so. I'd rather not have to deal with it or do it or even think about it. I'd rather just say whatever, but I think that might eliminate a whole lot of people. Yeah?
2 card.
Really? Chauncey Billups. That's cool. You're going to wear 2 masks? One for your nose, mouth, the other for your eyes? Like, who's that guy? Oh, that's Josh.
What was that about Chauncey?
He said he picked up 150 different, or 150 Chauncey Billups rookies last night between Beckett and ComC.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully we sold some Chauncey Billups rookies on ComC last night. Probably didn't send them because we can sell those here, but what year is his rook?
97?
I don't know.
He was in one of the rookie lots last night with
Duncan, same year.
Yeah.
So 97, 98.
I think so.
Yeah. that was a cool little set.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I've come across a lot of those different little sets. You start looking like, wow, this is pretty neat. You know, find another one. You know, and you can't, but
Right.
they're not. You probably can if you look on eBay, um, but they're pretty obscure, and you know they got to have some upside. Especially if you can find some of the autographed stuff. I was gonna get an Iserman puck in that in last night, but I set it down somewhere and I don't know where I put it. I don't, you know, I always look to take a peek. I got to go over to my other computer just to see where we're at with people. You know, if there's only like 7, 8 people in, and we're 2 of them because we got it up here. You know, I'm like, well, all right, good night. But there's a lot of you here, so and I'm cool with hanging out. It was a nice reprieve from jamming on the phone, and I'm glad the phone kind of quieted up after you know, after I went online. It was pretty. I love it and I hate it all at once, you know. So what are your guys' thoughts? You know, when we had Brian Gray on the other day, and he said he doesn't think another big show will happen for at least a year. So no national, no Chicago, no regional shows. I'll be here at 10, Josh, and I'll stay till probably at least 6. So by 4:30, 10 to 4:30 or 10 to 4, preferably. No big shows. I mean, obviously we've talked about this. That makes our little regional shows or little local shows a lot bigger deal. But that's interesting concept. I hope he's wrong. You know, I hope that we can have events like that and we figure some things out in the next while. But let me check on that, Chris. Hold tight for a second. 1920 SB game used. Was that? I didn't tag it.
Yeah.
I just grabbed the box. It's not on. They are 99.50 on the SP game used. Yeah, for sure. I think so too on the shows. Not going to be a whole lot of choice, you know, if you want to go to a show. You know, maybe this is the new norm is, you know, when you have places like us, you can do some virtual online buying and it's, you know, it's not as social, but this is kind of social. You know, you guys are all on, you know, and, you know, you're all here at the same time while we're doing different stuff. It's not, you know, it's not like I just reinvented the wheel or anything either. You know, this has been huge for years and years now, you know. All of a sudden, I think it's going to take a jump up from here because if stores want to get to stay in existence, in certain areas, it's going to be really tough. Some of the city shops that are around, like in New York or Chicago, you know, cases are going to be issues. I think this is going to continue to be an issue. So I think that people are going to need to. Yeah, I want to do a Pack Wars too. I can't wait. You know, and that's But think about that crowd. We had, what do we have in here last time? Like 35 people or something like
I
that.
think it was close to 40.
40. It was a lot of bodies. Yeah, Kurt, I do. I think June will happen. Yeah, it's a different way for sure, Josh. All right, Jeremy, sounds good. But yeah, it's been fun, with just seeing people's activity, and it just seems like everybody's having fun while they're doing what we're doing right now, and it's supposed to be fun. It always seems like fun when we're on a Saturday. I love Saturdays in the shop. It's a blast. It's just nonstop flow of traffic. During the week, I kind of buried myself in my office a bit. I think this is my new office. I don't know what's going to happen when we have to open, because it's kind of messy.
We'll put a cubicle around you.
Yeah. I need some acrylic built around me on the card bar. All right.
Everybody's picking up kayaks at Dunham's.
Is that what it is?
I just saw 3 vehicles drive by with kayaks.
Yeah, big kayak. Kayaks and me don't get along. We rented them down when we were in Georgia for spring break one year, and we were on the back of our house that we rented had a little like a river. They're just a winding river. So we had them bring us some kayaks. I got in and I was like, I can't do this.
They're not comfortable.
No, and I'm not flexible. Yeah. I should be broken right now. So I absolutely want to do case breaks. So this forced me to get it going. There's no way that we're going to stop. No, I fully anticipate continuing to do it. All right, Jeremy, good luck. Let's see what we can pop here. I'm hoping for some big stuff. Segway and a Pope-mobile. Pope-mobile that thing out. Probably better that than the JFK mobile. That was we want to stay alive. You got to get some Lexan on the Pope-mobile. All right. Oh boy. Let's see. So 3 premium hits. Comes in a little plastic box. The back one has autographs on the back. That's cool. All right. First card. Ultimate Masked Men, numbered to 6. Patrick Waugh, Mike Richter, Belfour, Hextall, Dominator, Felix Potvin, Cujo, and Martin Brodeur. Very cool. Nothing on the back there, so the next one up is, look at these pieces. This is insane. Hockey Almanac, Doug Harvey with the Norris Trophy, and Jean Bellevue with the Hart, numbered to 9. The pieces on here are just so amazing. So that's got to be a glove here. I'm not going to touch it too much, but as I touch it, and it kind of, it's just insane the way these, the pieces of these, I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. I want to hide the, I want to take a look at this though. Almanac card from 1920 Leaf Ultimate. Game use memorabilia. Yeah, it doesn't really say what it is, but that's just nuts. Obviously the one under Doug Harvey is just a jersey, but I don't know what that would be. Sock? I don't know. All right, and the last one here, the autograph is. Okay, this could be interesting. So number 3 of 5, Guy Carbonell, Jean Leclerc, Oleg Petrov, Petros Brisbu. So I'm not sure what the theme is here. Lebeau, Roberge, Brunet, and Belanger. Numbered to 5. 8 auto card. Beautiful stuff. Would have liked to have seen a couple of the big boys on here. I was thinking that was all going to be Oilers or something. What team is this? I can't tell. I don't know who these guys played for. I can't.
Canadians?
Is it? Yeah, it probably is Canadians. Carbonell. And then this is same. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. All Canadians. Interesting stuff. We did some of the what was the superlative hockey? You watched that open, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
That was nuts. There was some really, really cool stuff in there, and I think the ultimate is pretty similar. I'm gonna leave the box on. We do have more boxes of this available. My guess is that that'll dry up fairly quickly and it'll pop up in price, but we'll see. We only have the one case, so I think it was a 10-box case, so we got eight of them left. I'm glad. Who said that they were in earlier today for that?
Nick Barrett.
Oh yeah, Nick. I'm glad you got that, Nick. Motivated me to open the case instead of keep it sealed. That doesn't do any good. So if any cup, it's funny you asked that, Mr. Bever. No cup yet. I had to check. I thought it might have come in today. You got that memo, Sean, right? To put the order in for the cup?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the order's in. I just don't know when it'll be here. I know it. Foiled again. Well, I got some other hockey. You got a Packers fan and you're a Broncos fan, so good couple of teams. So we know what baseball is supposed to be. Basically they're playing it in the stadiums with no fans, and it's going to be televised. Then it'll be insane. I think it'll be huge. Now, when they were talking about it before, I thought it was going to be horrid. But what about football? They're going to have to keep the 25 Lions fans out of the stadium so that they socially distance. No.
You can spread them around.
Well, that's just it. Couldn't you do like every other seat type thing? But if you're traveling with somebody, or like I don't know how you'd keep it under wraps or under control, but Rashawn Gary Auto Packers cards. We had a few, but I'll watch. I'll look around for those too, Kurt. He had that wonderful autograph there at the beginning of his signings, where it was just like a little circle about the size of a dime with 3 initials on top of each other. But we get any Spartan love for having Cassius Winston in here? Anybody excited about that at all? I think he's going to be a good NBAer. I don't know how high he'll go, but they're talking like in the mid to late first round.
There won't be college football. Because these kids can't go to college, and they're not going to have college football.
What do you mean these kids can't go to college?
They're not at college right now. There's not going to be
how's that going to work even? Who knows? Too much booze at pro sports with social distancing, probably. That's the thing you worry about more than anything. It's who knows. Have they made any announcement for September for universities starting?
No,
How could they start it?
pretty sure California or somewhere said they're not gonna have school for the entire like next year.
Right. That's nuts. But um, Winston is coming. He's not coming. We're going to him. So it's going to be a private signing. We're going to get photos, basketballs. If you have items that you want to bring in, that's an option. I think we're going to be at $35 an auto for him. I know that it would be one of the bigger signings we would have had this year if we could have done it in the store. But I guess we'll see. It's not a huge, we didn't commit to a tremendous amount of pieces, but yeah, high schools. Yeah, I feel bad for John's kid, So
Yeah.
our manager's son is going to CMU and got a dual scholarship with wrestling and football. And, I don't know exactly what's, he doesn't know what's going to happen. So, hopefully it works out just fine, but we'll see. Yeah, high school will be a challenge, and I mean, for all we know, high schools won't resume in September. We don't know. And it's being state to state with college is going to be a real challenge because, you got a state that's shutting people down, and that's an issue. And
I don't think NCAA plays. I mean, that's too much traveling between state to state.
Right.
Every state is different, and there's nobody going to school. Every sport has billions at stake, but I think there's just too much to take in there. NBA, MLB, they can all stay in the same city, different hotels, and be just fine.
yeah, I mean, you could play to a empty stadium. Still kids could play to an empty stadium, but I don't see how it'd be any different.
With like a Michigan traveling, to a Michigan State and Ohio State, if they play, let's just say they play Stanford, then they got to travel to Florida. That's just too much travel. And
Well, I mean, one other option would be that they
Notre Dame has to play in Ireland this year. They're not going to allow that.
No. I mean, they're going to just have to reassess who plays who and when and where. And
Yeah.
Well, we can have competition buying cards. So can do I don't know. Let's make some sort of game up. Yeah, it's called a case break, right? What a concept. My daughter is into theater, dance, the arts, and the camp that she was going to. She's a junior this coming year. I say junior, she's a senior this coming year, and they ended up canceling their program, but they're doing it virtually now. Still expensive. No dorm, no. She doesn't stay there, so she's not eating there and not, spending money for staying there. But so they're figuring out ways to do things virtually. Good for the resume, all that stuff, but. What happens with the arts too. I mean, we watch that. Our family is very much into the arts. I'm the only person that really loves sports in our family, so it's kind of a weird deal. It's considering it's my livelihood, but I mean it's everywhere. I hate the unknown. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand not knowing how this is gonna shake out. How it's going to go, when it's going to go away, if it's going to go away, all that stuff. So it just drives me nuts. Just got to make the best of it, right? Weird for all of us, Bryce, for sure. I feel very happy that I've been able to come in here in the shop every day and do what we do. It's it's been. I feel for people that have basically been. I mean, if you're used to working out of your home, that's great, and a lot more people do that now than they used to, 5 years ago. But and boy, it's that shift is going to happen big time. But it's yeah. Well, I mean, that's you're saying that's the way it used to be, Josh. We could do anything we wanted whenever we wanted, and not as much now, for at least not at this point. Yeah, it's gotcha. I hear you, Tony. Fortunately, it's been fun, here at least seeing people. Friend of ours lost his scholarship. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that sucks, Kurt. That's terrible. But hmm. Oh yeah, they I guess that so the college football or baseball season didn't happen, so it's an extra year. What's that? Is that one dead? I don't know, Corey. I'm not too sure. I would say, that somebody's here. Um, I, I think it can't hurt. Did you guys? Hopefully, everybody read that article on in Sports Illustrated that ran in Sports Illustrated regarding the what's going on with our within our hobby. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I know that. Sadly, this is like it's really cards are so cool because it's an element of gambling. Sure, it is a risk reward, but it's also this element of an investment. Things jumping up in price and value being what it is. Plus, it's a hobby, so it's like a perfect scenario for something to go nuts, especially in a time when there's nothing else going on. That's cool. I know there's a lot of really good community colleges that are out there for baseball. Yeah, it's I don't think we realized what we had till it was like shoved in front of everybody, and everybody said, "Holy cow, this is cool!" How many times have people jumped in and said, "I don't know what's going on. I've just been watching YouTube." I mean, this was before all this stuff happened. I can't tell you how many times we'd have people wander in and say, "Been watching case breaks, and I did a couple of them. It's really cool. What can you explain it to me, or what's going on?" They don't even know what they're doing, and they're jumping in. And it's how many new people. I mean, I bet you there's a lot of you guys here that are relatively new, and a lot that have been around. I know there's a lot that have been around for a long time too, but there's so many new people out there that are enjoying cards now. I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's hopefully by the first of the month we'll know if we can do our show. like I said before, I hate not knowing what's going on. Drives me nuts, but really, I would have thought you were doing you'd been collecting for a little longer than that, Jake. Not bad. So considering, let's see, how old are you, Jake? You're, I'm not gonna guess very well. I'm terrible with that, but 13, I think, maybe. But I'm pretty impressed that you made it to the national in your first year of collecting. That's what I think. I definitely, you and Frankie making it over to the national that last year was very cool. Absolutely. I mean, the buzz. There's more buzz in this world I call it an industry. It's a hobby. It's fun. You guys aren't my customers. You're my collectors. You're guys that collect. So yeah, it's there's a big difference between that and buying a lotto ticket. It's looking for deals and looking for different stuff that might pop out of, that you find at the national or at the card show, I should say, or you're working on a set and you didn't think you'd ever find this particular card and it pops up, and it's, to me, that's, I mean, I will admit the funnest thing about having a card shop is not knowing what's going to walk in the door that day, and then I get to share it with all you guys and show you what kind of stuff we got. When we had the walk-in with the 3 Jordan rookies and the 4 or 6 SP Jeters and all the other stuff too that was of those years was awesome. Yeah, that's it's card designs, all this stuff. It's all very cool. Um, as hot as the hobby got up through the beginning of this year, the end of last year, it just kicked into hyperdrive before all this stuff happened. 70s photos? What's 70s photos? I don't know what you're talking about, Tony, on that one. But explain. Who picked up? Who was that?
Somebody very off from
gaming.
Like
That's funny. I'm not sure what photos you're referring to, Tone. The card photos. I don't know, you just said something about used funny images of players back then. Oh, the pics in the cards. I got it. I thought you were talking about like pictures from the 70s. I dig that kind of stuff, or it's pictures of the set from the 60s and 70s of people at card shows and stuff like that, which I've got several friends that have publications that they used to put out, and I'll look at those pictures. Some of the people I know, and they're in their suits and stuff, and they go to the card shows. And it was different. See you, Kurt. Talk to you tomorrow. Well, guys, if there's anything that I can open, probably going to call it in a little bit myself. But always like opening packs. So if there's anything else that anybody wants, let me know now. See you, Tone. Full-size matte finish? I don't think we do. I'll have to check on that one. I forgot to get the clear cut in. Mr. Bever wanted them. I showed 2 in our system. We couldn't find them. Actually, somebody wanted those last night too, Rye. Never had a chance to scour, but I mean, we did. We were looking for them yesterday, and they're not here. We got SP Game Use, Black Diamond, all kinds of other fun stuff. Are you pumped up for SP Authentic? I think if any hockey has a chance to go up quite a bit, that's one of them. You know, I mean, Clear Cut flew when that first came out. Ingrained went way up, then it slid back down. But, yeah, so we're 2 weeks from yesterday. We'll have our breaks up on Monday. We'll hang here for a few minutes. If anybody needs anything broken, we are here to open for you. And otherwise, next week we'll, we'll definitely. So I want to try and get one more mixer in without the cup. Got to keep the price down a little bit. We could do one right now if we got enough hockey guys on. But otherwise, we'll try to get another mixer going for next week for sure. One before the SP Authentic comes in. Got to do at least one a week, right? We'll get some cup in. Let's get some cup in. Got to be something out there. Ryan, you going out and playing golf tomorrow? If it looks like this tomorrow, I might not be here.
It's just gonna be John and Dylan.
John and Dylan, yeah, that's all right. All right, I'm here. SP Game Used is, what did I say, $99? $99. Yep. Do I want to golf tomorrow? Yes, I do. Can I, though? Probably not until Sunday. And Sunday's not supposed to be nice. I bet you it'll still be okay. It's going to be warm. I don't care. Boy, last time... It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Stop telling me that, Bryce. Whatever. There's warm days ahead. Definitely changed my, my schedule. I'm going to try and sneak out in the mornings, but right now I can't seem to wake up before 8. Probably because I'm walking into my home at about 9:30 every night, eating dinner and then going to bed at like midnight. So, and I'm old, not really that old, but yeah. I have a box of Elite set aside for Ben. I did get some in. I actually got in today 10 boxes.
Is it Ben's housewarming gift?
Is that you asking, or is that you asking for a friend?
I don't know.
No. It's not. But yes, I did. I will earmark one box and set it aside because it'll be gone. I've got one guy that's eating those things up. 2 guys, actually. But one guy that's eating up volume. Oh, asking for a friend, okay. Thought so. Ben getting settled in at his new crib there. That was very nice of you to go help him, by the way. I would have if I could have, but I just ran out of time. All of a sudden, I realized that it was already done. That's about the time I go home. All the dishes are done, everything's done, everybody's settled down. I think Jake was grabbing something. Don't know what, but. A reminder, I was trying to figure out something on the website. You're a good guy, Ryan. I really think that too. Yeah, I haven't. I'll have to check out some of the brakes on this stuff. I have not really assessed for how expensive it is, though. I will say that's got to check it out and see if the value's there. David Adams and Blowout both had them up at 270, I think, and sold out. But you know, there's so much pent up demand for stuff that you know. But I don't think anything slides backwards, even if it's overpriced. Stays up there and then finally just disappears. You know, it's an interesting concept. What happens when you have 50% more people than you used to have buying cards? You know, I bet you we do. I bet you we have 50% more people buying cards now than we did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Easily.
I don't disagree.
So, okay, sounds good. Making me break into my box. That's good though. Wow. What do we got flying? No, where is? I'm seeing a reflection. All right. Good luck, Jake. Thank you, guys. All right, we're gonna. Okay, we got the elite box. I thought this one was the one right here, Jake, for you. I tried to pick a good one. There's a whole box. I'd have Sean do it, but it's only one pack. So, all right, we got a foil card there. Jarren Duran, Joey Bart. That's good. Cantillo, Spencer Howard, Jackson Rutledge, Clark Schmidt, Franklin Perez in the foil, Cavaco, Balzovic, and Alec Bohm. A couple good cards, right? The Barton Bohm.
Yeah, Jarren Duran's good too.
Duran. Cool. Yeah, these two guys have been around for a few years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bart just had his first Bowman last year.
Okay. So we got to get that. See some Dominguez's pop out of here. I'd really like to. Sure. You want me to? Where was Ben on his way from? Thanks, Jake. So am I gonna have him bring you a? I'll have him open it if you want, or he can bring it to you if you want.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's up to him. He moved right around the corner from you?
Ben?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. He used to live over here, right? Wasn't he Caledonia?
I don't know.
Thought he was. Are we opening it here, Ben, or are you? All right, whenever, Jake. That's fine. I'm trying to buy some more of this 19 Elite. It's getting very dry. I was happy I got filled on the 8 boxes I got. Hold on 1 second. Hmm. I don't have a Venmo account. We have, I can either take a credit card or PayPal, friends and family, one of the two. Doesn't matter to me. Matt, we'll probably be doing Cassius probably somewhere around June 6th is the plan. That's a Sunday, so we got like 3 weeks. I got to get basketballs is what I got to get. So now that it's a go. So they are up a bit, but I jumped them to 125 on the site. I can do 115 for you, Ben, if you'd like. Just because you've been asking for a while. Granted, I had to pay more to get them, but I have a feeling they're going to cost us every bit of 110 to replace going forward. It'd be 121.90. You want to pick one of those for him, and you can rip it. Rip it good.
What's up, Ryan?
We gotta have some of those around somewhere.
Ben still here?
Might be.
Want to make sure he's not. Ben, let me know when you're back. I'll get ripping. All right, Ben, good luck. I don't know where it came from, Bever. What's up, Ben? All right, first back, you got Oswaldo Cabrera, 882 of 999. Miguel Vargas of Chrome. That guy. Not numbered. Justin Foscue, 38 of 99. Relic auto. And Jose Rodriguez, 58 of 100. Michael Bush, 114 of 999. Jefferson De La Cruz, 109 of 150. Tristan Casas, nice patch there, 8 of 10. Nice chunk there. Got a nice Andrew Vaughn auto. Good one there. Solid pack. And you got Kyle Stowers, 17 of 99 die cut. Brandon Lewis, 124 of 999. Josh Jung, Chrome. Decoy for Bever. Cameron Cannon, 29 of 50. Nice auto on that one. Ryan Zeferhan, not numbered. And Jack Kochanowicz, 25 of 125. Got Dominic Fletcher, 518 of 999. Sorry for the glare there. Got Andrew Vaughn again, non-auto. Andrew Vaughn college ticket. Got Joe Ryan, 18 of 50. Ben, I don't know if you do as much as Bever. I'm sorry. We have a written contract here. Osleves Bastaby, not numbered. And Johan Duran, 26 of 150. Final pack. Good luck, Ben. Got Alvaro Sejas, 47 of 999. Ivan Sosa, 634 of 999. Tristan McKenzie, 31 of 990 or 199. Sorry, 31 of 199. Triple relic. Mason Englert, not numbered. And Isaiah Campbell, 52 of 250. There you go, Ben. Nice box. Josh, they are I think 35. Sticky note is off.
All done?
Yep.
You made?
Andrew Vaughn auto.
That was a good one.
Yep.
Cool.
It was first edition 35 a pack. Is that what it was?
Yeah. Let me see. I might have done it 34 actually on the site. Can't remember what. Give me 1 second. It is 35.
35.
Yep. What time are you going out? It would be very ugly, but I really want to play. Look at that autograph.
Oh yeah.
Weird.
Almost starts like Kirk Gibson's.
Yeah. As long as I get to ride in a golf cart. Thanks for that, Ben. Cool patch.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think that might be about it. Not too many of us on here, including me and Sean. About 2 more people. Oh well, never mind then. I'm offended.
What do you say?
Ben said Lou wants to golf tomorrow. You in? Oh. Ben's too good for us, Ryan. All right, let's do it, Josh. 1, 2, 3. Grab 3 off the right side, left side. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, I'm back. Halt. Got a good one on the back. Cabello. Zach Brown. Daz Cameron. Ethan Hankins. Nick Madrigal. Alex Krylov. Ruben Cardenas. Christian Pash. Ronaldo Hernandez. And none other than Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez, first Bowman card out of first edition. Beautiful. That's the one you want, by the way, Josh. Except you want the shinier one. Or the autographed one.
So we'll just keep that one.
Yeah, you don't want that one, actually. Vargas, Riley Green, that's nice. Nick Allen, Encarnacion, Brian Hayes, Robert Poisson, Mackenzie Gore, numbered to 150, blue. Julio Rodriguez, Chris Valamont, and Owen Miller. And your last Bowman pack does not have Dominguez on the back. Let's see what we get here. Aaron Shortridge, Cal Mitchell, Damon Jones, Luis Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, Jorge Mateo, Nolan Gorman, numbered to 150. In the foil, Bobby Witt Jr. and Estevan Florial and Nolan Jones. Some good names in there for sure. Yeah, sorry, Josh. Sorry, Jake. Didn't get one for you too. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta get with Still following up on messages from singles night last night. All right, Josh, we'll follow up with you and get you taken care of, or get you taken care of. Well, you got to get us taken care of, but if you want to call in tomorrow with a card, or you can PayPal us, either way. Preferably friends and family on the PayPal if you're doing PayPal. Yep. Yeah. That's a good one. Overall, 3 solid players. That's fine, Josh. Yeah, we'll be here 10 to 4. Unless I'm at the golf course. Got your Dominguez already in the top load and sleeve. Anybody else need anything? So there's 3 people here. Oh, I'm frozen. Yeah, that's right. Boys, if that's right, yeah. There's nobody here but us. So, well, it looks like there's more people on here than 3, but it shows 3.
YouTube's got more.
Oh, okay. That doesn't count that. Yeah, you just need 2 packs of top loads. No problem. I'll grab them right now so I remember. Put those with it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night, and we will talk to you tomorrow.